Wagwan people, it is I, SourBawss, and I bring you an OU match against quackPenguinX, a very strong user and a fellow Englishman actually, so this should be a very interesting match, and it definitely was. I had a lot of fun with this match. There was a lot going on and made me think quite a bit, which is surprising on Wi-Fi. But anyway, this is actually from Penguin's side of the battle, so my team is on the top, Hail team of course, versus his Rain team. Big threats really is the Ferrofall is going to be a big pain if it's under Rain, seeing as the only thing I really have for it is Heatran. I did actually change my Abominable Snow sets. It was supposed to be the Expert Belt one with HP Fire, but I changed the EVs on it and changed it to E-Belts, but I forgot to put HP Fire, so I still have Avalanche, so which actually really could have helped me out in this match, but hey, it's my fault, so I'm not going to make excuses right now, am I? And also the Starmie is going to be a big problem right now, seeing as it's got the Rapid Spin. It's a veteran Rapid Spinner, so that's going to be pretty annoying. But if I was Life Orb, then I could wear it down with Hail and Life Orb basically. But really, as long as I try and if I can win the Weather War and take out his Ferrofall, I should be able to take this. Yeah, pretty much should be able to go from there. And also, I know his Rotom is probably Chesto Resto, so yeah. I'm just going to lead with my Kyurem just so I can start firing off Draco Meteors or Focus Blast. So yeah, without further ado, let's get on with the show. A quick reminder again that this is from his side of the battlefield, so I'm going to lead with my Kyurem, he leads with Ferrothorn. I was kind of thinking he might fear the HP Fire and go for and switch out into Politoed, so I could have gone off a Draco Meteor. I wish I did click it, but hindsight's hindsight, even though this is just the start of the game, as I'm just going to make the safe play and go for the Focus Blast, which actually hits. So I get some nice damage off that Politoed, as I know he's going to switch out because I got the Special Defense drop, which is surprising. But, well actually, if I thought I was going to switch out, no. I thought I was going to stay in and go for like Hydro Pump, thinking that I'd switch out. But I want to see what kind of variant he was, so I switched out into my Tentacruel. He brings out a Starmie, so I'm in a bad spot, and I find out the Starmie's Life Orb as I bring in my Abominable Snow just to take that Thunder or Water move as he brings in his Ferrothorn. Now this is where I realised I didn't change HP Fire and I've still got Avalanche, so that was annoying as hell. But I did have the Expert Belt and I switch into my Heatran, but he predicts that quite nicely and switches out. It goes into a Starmie again. Again, I was close to clicking Woodhammer, but he's really outplaying me right at the start. So as Penguin is very notorious for his double switches, so I'm getting outplayed. I need to try and get some momentum back. So I switch out into my Jirachi. My Jirachi isn't special defensive. It does have special defense EVs, but I'm a relaxed nature actually, seeing as I can want to take the rock and fighting type moves easier, as I just got to set up a wish so I can pass it off to my Heatran, as he's probably just going to go for the Stealth Rocks this turn as I switch out. As that's basically just, like I just said, I'm just going to switch out to my Heatran. I'm going to get buffeted by the Hail and take some damage, but I get that all back with the Wish. That's the reason why I have Jirachi. Well, that's the only reason I have Heatran with the Balloon. Seeing as I have Jirachi with the Wish. Now here, I wanted to get... Yeah, it's probably a bad play on my part. I should have just went for the Stealth Rock, seeing as I knew he's probably going to switch out into his Rotom. But I want some damage, so I thought I could possibly wear it down to a point where he wasn't able to rest up, but that's not gonna. You'll see what happens. I'm gonna lift the Hydro Pump and get KO'd by my own Hail, which is ironic. But I'm gonna switch out into my Kyurem. I'm just gonna go for the Draco Meteor, seeing as if he does switch out into Ferrothorn, which he probably will, I can get some nice damage, seeing as I can wear this thing down, seeing as he's probably Stealth Rock and Spikes. But I miss, which kind of possibly comes key later, as I'm going to switch out into my Tentacruel as he double switches again into a Starmie. So, but now I know he's going to go for the Rapid Spin just to get that Stealth Rocks out of the way, seeing as my Stealth Rocker user has been KO'd, as I'm just going to go for that Hex, bring him down to the point where Hail will kill him off, so at least his Starmie's out of the way. But I don't have Stealth Rocks for the rest of the match, which is really could have helped me out here, seeing as he has the Rotom, he has both Tornadus and Gyarados, which takes heavy damage from switching in. But I don't have a safe switch, as I'm just gonna stay. No, sorry, I do have a safe switch in the bumper snow, but I know it's just gonna go for the vault switch, so there's no point in switching really and taking some unnecessary damage, as I want to get the Scald burn, seeing as that's my only real way of trying to get some momentum back, as he's probably just going to go for these spikes this turn, and then I knew he was going to go for the either Power Whip or another layer of spikes. I was probably Power Whip, seeing as you only really need a layer of Stealth Rock and spikes to win a game, so I chose to go for the Scald instead of the Rapid Spin, hoping to get the burn, seeing as I can lift obviously a burned Power Whip. But that's not the case. He goes for it. I do not get that burn after 3 tries, which is very, very unfortunate. And I lose my Tentacle, my Rapid Spinner, and he has 2 layers of... No, he has 1 layer of Spikes and Stealth Rock, which proceeds to become 2 layers of Spikes and Stealth Rock after he lives this Blizzard, which is where the Draco Meteor Mist comes into play. As I'm just going to take him... The Hail will take him out this turn. Seeing as now, because he has 2 layers, I can't switch back out or in again, so I'm going to have to just stay in and go for a Blizzard, knowing that it probably won't kill and doesn't even come near killing, so he gets that Chesto Resto combo going up, and yeah, as I'm just going to go for another Blizzard, just getting some damage on this thing, as he goes for a Hydro Pump, does a very respectable chunk. Since I am a Kyurem, and Kyurem's defenses and HP are actually pretty good, considering it's an ice type. As he goes for a Volt Switch, which doesn't end up killing me, seeing as... Yeah, it just doesn't kill me basically, as he switches into his Politoed. And now here, I do go for another Blizzard, which I do miss, which is ironic, seeing as whenever that happens to me, someone uses a Thunder in my Hail, yet they always seem to hit and I get killed, so that's just like, wow, really. As I do take a lot of Stealth Rock and Spikes damage from switching in my Bomb Snow, as I've pretty much lost the Weather Wall now, seeing as I can't switch back in. As I'm just going to go for a Wood Hammer, seeing as that's the only thing I can really go right now. As he brings his Politoed, and his Rain is here to stay. So now it's looking very, very bad, but I still think I can try and pull this back somehow with my Reuniclus. This thing's always come through for me, so I'm going to set up a Calm Mind, seeing as he doesn't want me to... So he is locked into it, he's probably Specs. Seeing as all he's got left is 2 special guys and his Gyarados. And I'm pretty sure I can live at least a 1 Waterfall, as he goes for a Hurricane. As I'm just going for those Calm Minds, but unfortunately he gets the Confusion and the Confusion Hacks, which pretty much seals my fate right there and then. Seeing as his Politoed is the Specs variant, and I'm guessing he's Surf, Ice Beam, something, and with Parasong, as that just completely seals my fate. Seeing as Jirachi is my last guy, even if I do somehow kill this thing, he will just go into his thingamajig Politoed and go for the Parasong, as he gets the Confusion again, and the Confusion Act, which is just like, wow. Oh well, that was a very good game, PengX. It could have been a bit of a comeback, but who knows how it could have played out. It was looking pretty much like your game anyway. But I had a lot of fun with this match, definitely did. Just games that make me think a lot, that put me in the corner. It's like, I love games like that. But you barely get that on Wi-Fi anyway. You know, you get that more on PO, but the YouTube community isn't too, well, quote-unquote community, isn't too thrilled on PO matches just yet. But in any case, check him out. He's a very, very good battler, and a pretty cool guy actually. So, and English, you must remember that. His link will be down below. So, as always, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys on the other side.